What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Michael. Welcome to MC9G. How are you guys doing? How was your week? Welcome back to. If you look at the title, turning $20 to $100,000, the end. What do I mean by the end? What do I mean by the end? This is the 14th episode, which is 14 weeks, and 14 weeks is 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. That's like 4 months plus now. For like 4 months plus. We'll be saying we started a series whereby I said I'll deposit $20 and turn it to $100,000. Yes, there's no time limit to it, there's no pressure or anything. I just did it so that I can challenge myself, so that each week I can come and always be on my toes and try to do the right thing and learn and just be active trading. Understand? I feel like I usually grow when I challenge myself to do things. Understand? But now it's coming to an end. Last week episode you watched where I got a $10,000 account. I passed phase 1 and we entered phase 2. So from last week I had a trade again on Friday. It was a loss. 1% lost. This time around I decided to use 1% per risk. Then when I had a loss that Friday, I was like, I broke my rule, which is I went to trade somebody's signal. Like, what I mean by trade somebody's signal, there's someone I respect so much on Twitter. He calls trades. Most times he wins the trades. But for that day, on Friday, he called a trade. I want to call the person name out. I took the trade. I was like, since I can't trade my own system again, I had a loss. I just want to recover the loss. Let me trade. And it was on gold. And I took the person's signal. And I had a loss. This time around, I was so optimistic about his setup that I didn't use 1% tricks. I used 2% tricks. Now you can see how I have broken my rule by trading somebody else's method, not trading my method. That's rule number 1 broken. Rule number 2 broken, over risking. So we're down $300. Come with me. Then next week was Monday, no trade till Tuesday. Tuesday was my next trade. So on Tuesday morning we had 3 trades that day. We had trade in the morning, GDP. It was a losing trade. That one is not my fault. It was just the market, because I've come to realize that sometimes even the news data, I can check it for that day. The news that was released was very bearish, but the market was at least trying to go. Look at the screenshots. It was trying to go, then it reversed. They were holding price for the next day, which was CPI for GDP. So that morning, although it wanted to fall, but it didn't fall. So it was a losing trade. Then in the afternoon, I took another trade. This one was crazy because I've seen it happen before, but not in the way at which it happened. Understand? So you can look at the screenshot. I wanted to buy USD card, but I went to analyze card JPY, and I saw that card JPY was showing me also a buy, and the drawn liquidity I was targeting on USD card price have already pitched a bit into it. There was a time whereby I've seen something like this before, whereby when price have pitched into the drawn liquidity a bit. Then what I didn't notice then was, as far as there was no market structure shift to the opposite direction, I should still continue, because price have not taken the whole total liquidity. And I was like, looking at card JPY was showing me a buy setup from my own model. Then I wanted to go and enter USD card, and I had a loss again. I didn't enter the buy on USD card. I entered the buy on card JP1, and it was a loss, because when the CPI for card released, it was not in favor of the card. So another mistake was I went to trade another currency pair that I'm not used to. I should have just stick to my major pairs, which was USD card. So That one is actually a lesson that I'm supposed to use for another day, which will still come into. Then that night, I was very frustrated that I've already had back-to-back losses 4 times in a row. Then, just look at how my psychology was playing. The NZD CPI was in the night. Beautiful. I forecasted it right. But anybody that know what NZD market is, oh my god. The CPI was great. Look at the screenshots, great. But guess what? My account was gone. Da da da. Now, I have broken 2 of my rules. Now, subconsciously, I want to get back to even though it's break even. Look at this screenshot here. I said, do not stack. Guess what? I stack. That the price should sell. Yes, it did. But when the news released, it didn't rush down immediately. There are different types of CPI. There's some CPI immediately released, it rushes down. Some CPI it spiked up then before it moved down. This one spiked up, and the spread was insane. Like, if this is normal spread, the spread was like this. So it opened all the stacking. I don't know, Jeffrey Benson has influenced me so much that, although it's not bad like before, but stacking is a lot. Like, it's one of the things I used to take my account away. And that ends the spread. Look at the screenshot. Look at the spread. Look at where market opened. It just opened everything, and price was dancing around for like a minute in the wrong direction. And I stacked. I won't lie. I stacked. And that's how the profit was gone. Waking up in the morning, seeing that price went my direction. If I've just entered the position, I'll wake up in the morning and at least recover, because it went to 1 to 5 hours. I will have recovered my losses and gone back to break even. But hold on below, the account was gone. I was in pain. This is my 14th profit. And I was like, what's this? What am I trying to say? When you make one error, when you've made one mistake, it's like it subconsciously leads to you doing another bad habit. If I've not overreached in the first place, if I've not traded another person model and just continue taking that loss back to back, at least this NZD trade, if I didn't stack, I'll have gone back to break even. Only to wake up in the morning and trade GDP CPI. That all the 2 losses I had on GDP on Friday and on Tuesday morning is because they were holding price for GDP CPI, which was forecasted to sell, and you can see it beautifully sold. So I deposited $14 and I turned the $40 to $68. I made $52, $53 on top of the $14 that I deposited. So you can look at the screenshot. That was what I made in the morning. So when I woke up that morning, I was like reluctant to trade. I was bad, but I told myself, bro, are you gonna let this CPI move? Like, that's one thing. That's the difference between me and a lot of people. Like, I've developed a mindset for pain. That no matter how painful something happened to me, I stick to the process. It's just that sometimes I overdo. But I understand myself that it's not immediately I'm gonna stop. But right now, at least to an extent, I'm experienced enough to know that all these bad habits lead to destruction. Understand? But it's just that we are humans. Once in a while, we just go back on our words. And I think the more you do it, like now, I'm frustrated, like I'm tired. And I promise, look at the screenshot. I wrote it, do not stack, do not overreach, do not, you can see it. It's something I write over and over again. It's something I say to myself. But well, I've noticed that I may go like 3 weeks or 1 month or 2 weeks not doing it. Before you know it, I'll just do it once. And if you don't catch yourself once immediately, especially if that once was a losing trade, even though it was a winning trade, it will give you more ego to go and do it again. So that's what I just see that as the problem here. It's just me mastering myself. Me is gonna beat me If I'm not able to beat me, I'm sorry. This is how we just keep going. Because right now I already have an edge that works. Understand? I have an edge that works. It's just that my human part of me once in a while just slip in. Which is, I'll be journaling it. I know it. Sometimes I do it subconsciously. But most times now I know before I do it. But I'm like, let me just still do it. You understand? Because I was on like, it's been a long time. I had like back-to-back losses 4 times in a row. So the pressure on me was much. And I was like, let me stack. Understand? So my 14th Pro Firm is gone. I love Will's Capital Pro Firm. I love it. And he's an African guy. So I'll get on that Pro Firm, but I only get it at a discount because this Pro Firm I bought is the Pro Firm is $89. I got it at $32 because they were doing discounts, which I supposed to have pulled funds out because I got it for cheap. But I think right now I'm gonna deposit another money on, like I'm gonna deposit like $50. We're gonna go back to our drawing board whereby about $20. Look at the screenshots. $20 to $100,000, but it will not be like I won't be. It will not be like $20 to. I will not be doing this kind of title. I'll just be doing like, okay, I turned this to this. I made like just giving. Just I want to make my videos. Some people are already saying my videos are boring. I want to make my videos more interesting. Show day in a life. I think I need to go back to my day in a life and just show you guys how my week or day in a week. Show how my trading process. Show myself working because I have 9 to 5. Show myself working. Show myself doing things, and just document. The reason why I did this journey, I'll be able to like enhance my trading model. You understand? It's both of us. We are now one. It's just that most times I'm the one still sabotaging myself. You feel me? So yeah. I'm gonna get my 15th Pro Firm, and when I do, I'll let you guys know. But for now, I'm trying to deposit $50. When I get it done, I'll let you guys know. $50, then start from there. So it will be like, let's make our goals achievable. Right now I want to do $50 to $1,000. I've made $100 plenty times. You understand? $50, $100. But right now $1,000 is the target. So I want to make my first $1,000 in Forex market. So yeah, make $1,000. Then if I make $1,000, I drop 500 from 50 to 1,000. Then I'll now do 500 to 10,000. Then 5k to 100,000. Understand? So let's make it, because right now I'm just saying anytime it hits 100, I feel I'm relaxing now. I'm like, hey, maybe it's anytime. So sometimes I may go and overdo and say I'll just deposit again and just start again, since I didn't give myself a like short time goals or short time targets. You feel what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. CPI is my meal. Like CPI is my meal. Like, but other news trading. And funniest thing, this week I still had some wins again, whereby I turned like $22 to like almost $12. One thing I've noticed is like strategy is not my problem. Now it's just how to manage my money, grow my capital, and not blow accounts, because if I grow and you blow, you come back again. So I just need to end that cycle of being break even and just do the right thing. Like I usually say, process over profit. We have 2 months before the ending of the year, November and December. Let's see what we can do. But right now I have one partner account that is just flipping accounts, whereby I will just deposit $10. Anytime it's time for my news trade, I go like full margin there, and I have a $50 account whereby I'm risking 10% per risk, 1 to 4 risk reward. and just be growing it. So that's what I want to be doing now, and I'll be sharing the process with you guys. I just want to increase my capital, like I just want to increase my capital, because now seriously, like some people have commented on my YouTube channel. They said if way ups is an exceptional person. He built it, his risk management, his patience, everything. If way ups had the strategy I had, they will have buy Lamborghini. That was what they said on my YouTube channel one time, because you guys see it already. Like this news trading, I call it. You guys can follow me on my Twitter, by the way. Like I call it out, back to back, especially CPI and interest rates, back to back. But and I understand, but you guys may not understand, but I understand. But I'll stop. I'll definitely stop, because there's no way. Because you never know which trade will be the losing trade. You feel me? Then you never know which one will be the losing trade. But I have to stop. I have to fall in love totally with the process. I'll fall in love with the process. If not, I'll not get this far. But I just need to fall in love totally with the process. Don't compare myself with anybody. Next year, January, it will be official 2 years. Last year was jumping from one strategy to another strategy and did not make anything, did not learn anything. This year, started ICT, stick with ICT till now, and created a model for myself from ICT, which is beautiful. I've made a lot of money on Forex, and I've blown a lot of accounts on Forex. But now it's time to stop which is just to don't stack, don't over risk. Simple. If I hold those two things very tight in the next 6 months, like it will be crazy. I'll be unrecognizable. Don't stack, because news is crazy. Spread is against you. It might go in the wrong direction for a while before it goes to the initial direction. It might go to the wrong direction and it may be a losing day for that day, and if you don't put your stop loss, blow your account. So news is very, very risky, but I've accepted it. I love it, and I'll be able to find something that works for me. So it's just for me. I understand the system. Now it's just for me to play the card right. You understand me? So when I get a profit, I'll update you guys. But for now, I'm trying to deposit $50 in an account whereby I'm growing down one, putting stop loss, putting take profits, risking 10%, like capital 10% per trade. Since it's $50, a trade will reach $5. If we move to the next trade, if we make $20, that will be like $70. Next trade $7, like that, 1 to 4 hours. Unless I have another account whereby I'll be putting $10 anytime I'm trying to trade CPI, that will go full margin, make money out of it, like that. So that's how I'll be doing, and I'll be updating you guys in day in a life, or day in a week, or any title I give it. So this will be like kind of my last sit down video, because I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it, but some people are saying I'm not being too creative anymore. So I need to be creative for you guys and show how my day. I still work in my factory. I still do 9 to 5. Maybe I'll drop a clip at the ending of this video. But all I know that things will get better. You need to understand yourself. Right now I'm just in that stage whereby trading system is not a problem. It's just me. I understand myself, but I just need to like go low, go slow. Understand? You can understand something and still be fucking up. That's it. And that's what made us people just go crazy. It's because I want to quit my job. It's because I want to change my family life. It's because I'm the first son. It's because I don't want to work next year. All those kind of thoughts, to keep it away. Just focus on the process. Understand? Focus on the process. Yeah. If you watch to this ending part, you're a big OG. I really respect you. You're the true fans of my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for staying tuned. That's all on my rant for today. Do it to like and subscribe if you're a newbie here. Peace out.